Welcome back, second grade scholars. Today is Tuesday, March 31st, and this is your mini lesson number 7. This week we are focusing on main idea and details in nonfiction texts, and our lesson for today is called What and So What. One thing that tends to confuse us is misunderstanding what exactly a main idea is. And one thing we need to talk about first is what is a topic and what is the main idea. And this brings us to today's lesson title, What and So What. When we are reading a text, we first need to identify the topic or what the text is about. The main idea of the text is what the author wants to teach us about the topic. I'm going to show you an example from the book we read yesterday. Yesterday, you looked at the text Sea Otters by Laura Marsh and created a list of facts that you gathered while reading. Now, you notice, what is this whole book about? That's the topic. We could say this whole entire text is about sea otters. I can turn the page and I know I'm going to learn something about sea otters. However, sea otters is not the main idea of this text, it's just the topic. To find out what the main idea is, we need to find out what the author wants to say about the topic. In a text like this that's teaching you all about a topic, you could have more than one main idea. Each section of the text could have a main idea or something that the author wants you to understand. In this section of the text, the topic is the same. We're still talking about sea otters, but what does the author want me to know about the topic or the so what of the text? I can get some ideas by looking to this text for details. First, I might start by reading the heading of the section. Built for hunting. A sea otter's body is perfect for hunting in the water. Tail, it helps steer the otter through the water. Back legs, there are webbed-like flippers. They help the otter swim and dive. Fur, thick fur keeps the otter warm. Front paws, they feel and grab for food. The mouth, sharp teeth tear off bits of food. Nostrils, they close underwater to keep water out. And eyes, good eyesight helps the otter find food. A long body helps the otter glide through the water. So there were some details that kept coming up throughout this part of the text. It talked about different body parts that help otters hunt in the water. So that's what the author wants me to understand about this part of the text. The topic is still the same. It's about sea otters. But what does the author want me to know? That would be my main idea. When I write what a topic is, I want to be able to say the subject of the text in 1 or 2 words. So this text is about sea otters. Now, when I want to share what the main idea is, I need to think about what the author wants me to know about the topic. So in that section of the text, what did the author want me to know about sea otters? The author told me that sea otters have special body parts that help them hunt in the water. All right, scholars, your assignment for today is to listen to the text Snakes. It is in your EPIC mailbox, and you can get it by going to the collection NF 330-43. So go ahead and click on the text. You can listen to the narration or pause it if you'd like to read it for yourself. Okay, so what I would like you to do for today is listen to 3 different sections from the text Snakes by Melissa Stewart. Now remember, when you're reading a nonfiction text, you don't always need to read the entire text. You can focus on specific parts. Use the table of contents to help you pick at least three sections that you would like to hear to learn more information about snakes. Scholars, for your writing assignment today, you're going to listen to three sections of the text Snakes by Melissa Stewart. After you listen to a section, you are going to record the topic and the main idea for that section. Be sure to also record what the heading is for the section that you listen to. I'll show you an example. I might want to listen to this section of the text called Snakes All Around. So, the top of my paper, I would write heading and then the heading, Snakes All Around. Now, since this whole entire text is about snakes, my topic is not going to change. For each of my main idea sentences, I can write the topic snakes. It isn't going to change for this text. Now, I would go ahead and listen to this part of the text, snakes all around, and think about what this part of the text is about. What does the author want me to know about snakes? The what is snakes. The so what. What does the author want me to learn about snakes in this part of the text? You're going to do that for three sections of the text. Don't forget to use your table of contents to help you find parts that you would be most interested in listening to. As always, reach out to your homeroom teacher with any questions that you might have. Happy reading! Looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow.